my god! Oh my god! Wow! This has to be the scariest moment I've ever seen in my entire life. I wish if Buddy was watching this episode that I did by myself, the solo one, without Buddy. I know what his reaction went. He was like, ah! It starts running away like a fucking idiot. But anyway, we have the text here that says trace back. I didn't have to read the other one in the last one, but it says here, oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. And then we have a full trace back right here. Holy shit. Wow. Red pie. Okay, alright. Anyway, I'm gonna exit out. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna, let's start a new game again. Oh my god, that was really, really terrifying. Have you seen what happened? Oh my god, that was super, super scary. Wow, alright, so anyway, and even the soundtrack is even a little distorted. Oh my god, in the last one I heard it, it was so terrifying. Oh my god. So anyway, so I don't know what that says here. God, it's so glitchy and what the fuck. I seen an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend who you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works. Kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she is going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I sigh and idle in front from the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. But the name is actually just glitchy because she died. That's how it all happened. That was so scary. Oh my god. I need to check that one up. And we got characters here. And even deleted Sayori. You even deleted Sayori. We only have 2 characters left! Oh my god! That is scary! Wow! That was... Man, this game actually deleted Sayori for no damn reason. Do I have it in recycle bin here? Hold up. I guess I only have 3 videos that I recorded before. But anyway, I'll just exit that out. What the fuck?! What the fuck?! It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Oh, this is really, really terrifying. Sayori. Oh my god, it's not even her. It's like a glitchy textures mixture with Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone, and the music was like, da 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 da. It looked, what the fuck? I've always told myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Why am I back at the school again? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hunter? Oh my god, Monika! What the fuck? Yo, you're doing this, aren't you? Oh my god! So she is part of the virus, and that's gonna do everything once we keep progressing and all that. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. we do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for, and come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debit club, right? Aha, about that. I actually quit the debit club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A letter! So what the fuck? Why isn't everything glitching right now? Literature club! And that totally happened again. Literature club. Literature? That's kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Wait. Because Sayori died, and that was deleted on the folder right there, called characters, and I just checked it, and it was gone. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? Hey, Hunter. But by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so. But in that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Hunter. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay, thank you. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs. A selection of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Ah! What the fuck? Yuri, that's not fair! Guess? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Hunter. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Well, I did recognize before! Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, and energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Okay, great. Great, that's why we need it. Because the president of today is Joe Biden, and I tell you that. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Hunter in the classroom, and he decided to come check out of the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Hunter? Oh, God, no. Oh, my God, what the fuck? fuck? I see that picture! Do you see that? There is... Do you see... There's something... There's something there. Do you see what... Do you see that? Do you see that? I see that! Oh! That is... You see that? Do you see that over there? Do you see that? Sayori just hung herself and then just left the picture on the wall. Do you see that? That is... Oh my god, that is even more terrifying than that jump scare that happened every time I just gently opened the door. Oh my god, no, I did not want that to happen, no! The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Yeah, Sayori, you just go the hell away from me. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But yeah, it's right behind you, Monika. You should have looked your back. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. No! It's scary! It's all super scary! And speaking of scary, Damien Chalano suggested me the update version of the first Doki Doki Literature Club. It will have Act 2 and add more jump scares, scary atmosphere, and just everything else in this room. I'm surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Well, except for Sayori, because I see the picture right there. What is it doing there? But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. And that's what happened when she hung herself. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Well, I've already read the entire shit, right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. I can already see Sayori's face right there, right next to her hair. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us, front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Not each one of us. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I can't even read that well. What the fuck? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So answer, what kinds of things do you like to read? Wow, oh my god, yeah, Sayori's still there. What the fuck? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I can change. That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Or this thing behind her. What the fuck? What is that doing there? Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up as she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate it to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Or having a conversation with Dwayne Johnson. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits you personally. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on the poem called "Don't Say That." Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the even deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, we'll all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri, you look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all... Okay, I think I've already read that before from the first episode. That way everyone is even. Okay, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Hunter? Hell yes. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. The girls exchanged glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Hunter. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Hunter? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Hunter, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Now, okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Hunter, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Even the picture's still there. Sayori still died. What the fuck? Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. And even Sayori's gone! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, a special poem? Oh, a special poem? Do you want me to read it? Okay. Oh, whoa. Whoa. And I can't even read that, but what the fuck? Oh my god. And that was a special poem. I can't even read that. I know it's like, it's like those words are like covered, but the rest of the letters are there. Can't figure out what the letter was. I can't remember. I can't know what that was standing there. And I accidentally clicked. How idiot. Oh my god. 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 Okay, so anyway, I think I'm actually gonna... You know what? I'll just save it just in case. But anyway, there we go. There. I'm just gonna save it for next time, but, well, let me just do this real quick. I'll just load it right here, and I'll go right here. There we go. So I go with... Car, because of that first happened. Faster. Forgive. Smile. That's really scary. Rain cloud. Tragedy. Graveyard. Death. Oh my god. Destiny, journey. Vitality and courage. Oh my god. Fantasy. Disarray. I'll go with disarray. Massacre. Fireworks. Okay. Go with fireworks. Since July is right around the corner. Independence Day, 4th of July. Happiness. Like, find happiness. This is what the troll does. It was scary. Inferno. Agonizing. Suicide. Prayer. Tears. Atone. Laugh. And Aftermage. Okay, so I'm just gonna save it yet again. I'll go right here. There we go. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, that is really, really terrifying. I have never ever seen anything like this shit happening before. And this thing's gone. Oh my god, thank god Sayori isn't there anymore. Anyway, if you really like this as well, make sure you drop the like button, stay 20% cooler, be ready for the real action, guys. We will see you, my bros, for that next time. As always, goodbye, everyone.